Hello YouTube, how are you everybody? RT here with another cardfight vanguard video for you. You thought I was dead guys? No, I'm very well alive. Sorry if I have not make a lot of videos lately, school, work and everything. But now that I have some free time, I will try to make a few videos for you guys so you can enjoy. Starting off with my Pale Moon deck. Yes, this is my current Pale Moon deck build that I used last Saturday in my local tournament. It was not a big tournament, it was just a little tournament just for a special promotion for the new booster pack. Box. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I got top 4. I was playing against a lot of Gold Paladins, some Kagero, one other Pale Moon, and one Grand Blue. I lost against Gold Paladin Spectacle Dragon build. Yeah, Miss Rai, you lose against that. But anyway, top 4, not bad, right? So let's get started and show you the deck. For starters, we run Girl Who Crossed the Gap. A very well starter, basically it's the best Pellman starter for now. Well, I think forever, but when you ride a Pellman on top of her, you move her to the rear guard, counterblast 1 if you want, well, any turn. Send her to the soul, and you can bring out any card. Very good late game. Simple as that. Now let's get started. You know what? Let's get started with grade 3s. Okay, I run 4 Midnight Invader. Midnight Invader is your 12k rear guard. Basically, whenever you attack the Vanguard, he gains 2000 power. This deck makes 21 columns very easy with this guy. It's not a Sarah build. You will see soon how it works. I run 4 Barking Manticore. I prefer Barking Manticore over Sarah because Sarah needs a Pale Moon behind her so she can gain the 3000. Barking Manticore only needs Prison Beast Tamer in the soul so he can gain 3000 power. And that's the main point of this deck, getting the Prison Beast Tamer into the soul. And also he's way better because I like to draw a card because when you ride him in the Vanguard circle, you can draw a card and soul charge one. So very good. I do not like that random soul charging. I like to know where I send to the soul. Now for grade 2, I run 4 Fire Breather Carrie. Or Karen. I do not know how you pronounce her name. But a very nice card in Pale Moon, especially this build since I do not actually counterblast that much. So most of the games you might pull her effect off, but you have the chance to pull her off since most of the time you will have at least 2 uncrit damage. The problem is to hit your opponent, but for all the power you're going to have, hitting with this would not be that hard. When you hit with this, you can counterblast 2 and draw a card. Simple as that. I prefer her over Barking Cerberus since the difference is not much and she's shiny and Cerberus, it's almost the same. Now, another grade 2, I have Dancing Princess of the Night Sky. Only 3 of her. She's the main reason you will send most of the time Prison Beast Tamer to the soul because when you summon her, when you call her into the rear guard or vanguard circle, you can counterblast 1, search your deck for a grade 2 or less, and send it to the soul. Any grade 2 or less, so mostly you want to send the Prison Beast Tamer first, and then you can, play around with those other cards. Calling about Prison Beast Tamer, now we run 4 of her. Prison Beast Tamer, the main card of the deck that you really need to send her to soul. Her effect is when you have another copy of her in your soul, she gains 3000, so she becomes 11,000. She's 11k beater. Not bad, I think. I like her artwork, and she's basically my favorite card for now. Well, she and her twin sister, well, it's not a twin sister, but her sister, Turquoise Beast Tamer. Those are my favorite cards on Vanguard for now, from the Pale Moon deck. Now we run for grade 1s. I only have 3 perfect shields Hades Hypnotist. So I run 3, but if I had the chance, I would run 4, and I would take out my only Midnight Bunny. You already know what Hades Hypnotist does. It's a perfect shield. And Midnight Bunny, I only run one since you will probably not need her that much, and you can play with her when you have her. Counterblast 1, send her to soul, bring something out. That's simple. And she's a 7 booster, so yeah, I might take her out for another Hades, maybe not. I run 2 Purple Trapeze. Oh yeah, Purple Trapeze. This card is almost broken. Whenever she's called to the rear guard, you can sweep swap, like you can say. You can send another Pale Moon to the soul and bring something out, except for her, obviously. But that's so good because you can play with both of them a lot, sweep swapping and making a lot of crazy combos with it. I think 3 is good, but 2 is just my number for her because I do not, play a lot with my soul. Now, for other, my favorite card is Turquoise Beast Tamer. Yes, Turquoise Beast Tamer. Here's my SP Turquoise Beast Tamer. I don't know if you can see that right, but anyway, it's SP. My Turquoise Beast Tamer, whenever you have a Crimson Beast Tamer in your soul, she gains 3000, so she becomes a 9 booster. That's very good in this deck for making 21 columns very easy. Or just 20 columns with her and her sister Crimson Beast Tamer. But very awesome. I like that a lot. And for finally grade 1, we have Dark Metal Bicorn. This he or, well, I think it's a he. The AK of the deck, I cannot explain that much. But that's basically all the grade 1, 2, and 3. Now let's see for the triggers. Mostly you must know how I play my triggers. 4 crits, no. 6 crits, and 6 draws. That's basically my favorite way to play this game, with 6 and obviously 4. But that's my plan because, 6 6 draws, 6 crits, and 4 heals. That's mostly it, it works for me. I cannot explain that much. Well, guys, that's my Pale Moon deck. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it's I call it more like the Prison Beast kind of build, since the main point is to have at least Turquoise Beast Tamer in your rear guard down, maybe one Midnight Bunny if you are lucky, have more than one Prison Beast Tamer in your soul, have one of the Terran in your rear guard, and one Manticore as your vanguard, and Darth Vader as your rear guard. Most of the time you will pull this off. It's very easy actually. In my tournament I actually pulled this kind of feel. And it's very easy actually to pull this. Sorry that was there. This was here. That's most of the time that I pull this kind of max, and obviously I'm pressing this camera in your soul, making this a 9 booster, and this is a 13 beater, making 21, 21, and only, I think it's 16, yeah, 16 beater, but it works since if this hits, I will counterblast, and most of the time I will have at least one purple trapeze in the soul, and 21, 21, he has to maybe use his hand very much or just play around. But thank you all for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more cardfight Vanguard videos, and RT out.